All right, now it's time. We are going to be picking up Powerless, which is book 3 in the Chestnut Spring series. This follows Jasper, who's like a family friend to them. He's a hockey star, and we are going to be tidying her up. So I decided to get the ones that is like the most colors to it. I'm so excited for this. I'm so happy to be back in this world. So in this reading vlog, we're going to be reading Reckless, and then the next one, which I think is, Powerless and Reckless. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm so excited to read this though, guys. I'm so excited. Come on. Yo, I just found my tripod for this. Yeah. And I've just read the first chapter. Not even the first chapter. The prologue. And basically she meets Jasper when she's there for a week, like the summer vacation, and her parents basically feel sorry for him, and it's so cute. There's a trigger warning before you start, so I would be mindful for that. I'm so excited to be back in this world. Okay, I need to be more. Y'all, I'm at work right now, and I'm basically just like covering wherever get next to that off. I'm not even in chapter 10, and I just love Jasper. I love him. I love how protective he is. Alright guys, I am back home, and I have read this much when I was at work. I am on chapter 4, and basically I haven't updated you guys since chapter 1 when they like first met and they're talking and all that. So basically Sloane is getting ready. Violet, who is Rhett, Bose, and Kay's younger sister, is helping Sloane get ready. And you know, she's very nervous. She's nervous to the point like she's squeezing her hand to the point that she's bleeding, and you know, Violet's like, oh my god, like we have to like get you out, da da da. And then she gets a text message and she looks at it, and it's basically someone sent her a video of her husband fucking a stripper, like her fiance, whatever, future husband, fucking a stripper right before the wedding. So she's like, oh, go get him, and we're fighting. And I feel like it was Jasper who sent it, because he got invited out, but it wasn't known if he went or not. And basically like she's throwing a big ass fit. He's with, you know, the Eaton boys, and he hears yelling, and his sister texts him, and he's like, he's a fucking dick, like da da da, and he kicks him out the room. He kicks her like fiance out the room and is like, you're not gonna go near her. And she's like, I want to go back to like the ranch, take me to the ranch. We're only 4 chapters in, and I love Jasper. Jasper has to be one of my favorites now. I just hate Sloane's father because he made her get engaged. They were only together for 5 months before he proposed, and I feel like that's really sus. But I am enjoying this a lot, and I'm really excited to see what happens after. So let me get back.
I guess we'll do everything, and then I'll just fill in the pictures. I want to do little like mood boards for like my favorite reads of the month because I was with you, but I want to do that.
Alright guys, I've read more of this, and these two are literally, it's like childhood friends to romance, as it is said. She's basically an heiress. Her father, like I said, is really rich, and is the reason she got married. So she's like, fuck it, whatever, like she left. Okay, we already know this. Beau, who is the youngest, I believe, who is Jasper's best friend, is missing in action because he's in the military. You know, something went wrong with the mission they were on. So when Jasper and Sloane get back to the ranch, that is what they're told by Harvey when they first get there. So they're both a mess. Jasper thinks he's dead. Sloane's like, let's not put that negativity out to the world, which I agree. So now it's the next day. She basically runs in his car when he's leaving because he has practice, and she's like, oh, can you take me to Walmart, you know, so I can get clothes that can fit? And she finds his jersey, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna get this. And he's like, well, when are you ever gonna wear it? And she's like, when I go to your games. She's like, no, I said I'll go with you wherever. And I was like, Rachel, I've read more. I am now 113 pages into this book, and I just love these people so much. Jasper's all messed up because Bo was missing, which I understand. He didn't tell his hockey team, and he like fucked up pretty bad with the game. Like, they lost really bad. Like, he missed like 4 or 5 goals, and when he told them, like his teammates, when he went in the locker, his coach just was like, suspended 2 weeks, go home. Jasper is such a sweetheart. I love him, and I would die for him. That's it. That's the update. Y'all, I just gotta say this. I just started chapter 13. They're taking up Hay to go see Violet, so we get to see more of Violet, which is the Eaton brothers' sisters in this. And basically they're going on like a little road trip. Bo is still missing. They don't know where Bo is, and Jasper's like, oh, like, are you gonna talk to him? Are you gonna talk to Sterling? She's like, no, like, I really don't want to. I don't want him to take the little things I have left of me. And then she's talking about her father and saying that her father, the only thing he sent her, like a message, the only one that she'll tell Jasper is, oh, you need to come home and do your wifely duties. That's my face when I read that. I was literally so disgusted. I love this book. I love them together. I need them to kissy kiss already. Sloane is flat out drunk right now. They're still up at that cabin because I guess they didn't want to keep going. We get a little bit more backstory on Jasper. Something happened to his sister when they were all riding like their 4-wheelers, because it's normally just something that he would do with his dad. So when all of them come, I guess he didn't realize, like, they all didn't know the hand signals or whatever. But it's so cute. So she's like shit drunk and still tapping away. I'm laughing out loud with this book. They meet some fans of Jasper, and one of the girls is like, oh, I want you to send my tits. And he's like, nope, I don't do that. I only send out clothes, like paper, stuff like that. And she's like, why? Is it because of her? And because of how drunk she is, she's like, girl, you're embarrassing yourself. You need to stop it out. And I am just laughing because Jasper got so like, ugh. And I was like, come on, let's go over here. Like, let's get some water, and you're like really drunk. And it's just, they need to fuck already. Okay. Yeah, they finally fucking kiss. Something happened with the truck, like the brake lights went, whatever. They finally kissed. He's like, I don't want to ruin this. Like, I'm sorry if I fuck up our relationship. And she basically like dry humps him. And he just doesn't say anything to her. And she's like, you're a dick. Like, why didn't you tell me you had feelings for me? And all of this. And it's funny. It's so funny. This motherfucker, Jasper Javaris, said, toss that ring, get on your knees and crawl to me. Also, we're getting more into Violet's world. We get introduced to her friends. I know she has her own book series. So I want to read that too. Toss that ring, get on your knees and crawl to me, girl. I just need to record this part before I go to work, but him fucking her, basically telling her to finger fuck herself in the middle of the highway. Iconic. 10 out of 10. Nothing can make me hate this man. Alright, y'all. So I finished Powerless, which is book 3 in the Chestnut Spring series, and I'm giving that 4 out of 5 stars. I'm gonna give it 5 stars, but I just feel like in that one they just kept fucking too much. I feel like they would just fuck after any little thing. So it was a 4 stars. I really did enjoy it. My favorite, of course, is just still gonna be number 2, which is Heartless, which follows Cade and Willa. So now we're on to book number 4, guys. So this is Reckless. This is the 4th book, and this is about Theo, and then Winter, which is Summer's sister. So I'm excited. I'm gonna start, you know, preparing what colors is gonna be for what. So this is the cover, and then these are the tabs that I'm going for. I think these are like the clothes, especially like this bottom color right here. But I'm so excited, but then I'm also so sad because we're 1 book closer to being to the end, and I'm so scared. Okay, all right, let's do it quick. Y'all, I'm only literally like 14 pages into this book, and I love Winter. Like, she makes me laugh. Her saying to Rob, oh, you know, I loved you, but then, you know, you went and you fucked my sister. What? I love her already. Like, in the beginning, I really hated her, but now I like her a lot. Alright, y'all. It's been a minute since I updated y'all with what the fuck is the name of this goddamn book? With Reckless. It's not just because I haven't been enjoying it. I just haven't honestly been reading. Just for the simple fact, I've been working my ass off, and I just haven't had the time to read. So I'm on page 143. And Theo's so bad. Bro, so they fucked one night. She found out she was pregnant. She goes to text him. Someone from the agency responds and is like, hey, like, I don't care. So he comes back. Their daughter, Vivian, is 9 months old, and he's freaking out. He's like, is she mine? And she's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, I texted you. And he's like, what, you know you did? And he's like, I wanted to reset after Christmas. He was like, I've missed everything. And he basically like has a panic attack. He's like, I want to be here. He's like, please don't shut me out. He's like, please, like, let me be my daughter's life. And I love this man. I love this man, y'all. I would die protecting Theo Silva. Okay, y'all, let's do an update because it's taking me some time. I am on page 256. I want to get down and read some more. It's just, Winter's annoying me a lot just for the simple fact that she just can't fathom why Theo would like her, and it's really annoying that she's playing that. But oh, I just had a baby, like, girl, okay? And I can say this because I've had a baby and I know what it's like. Shut the fuck up. Respectfully. Theo, I love you and I would die for you. Don't mind me eating chocolate and having water for my Stanley. But the way this man just slutted her out at her sister's wedding, y'all. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Guys, I finished Reckless, and I think I'm gonna give this a 3 stars. Though I enjoyed it, I didn't love it as much as I love the other 3 that I have read before, which is sad. I enjoyed it, but it's not one of my favorites. Like, I love the trope. It's just something about this I didn't really love. So thank you guys so much for joining me with this vlog. Hopefully I'll do another one very soon. Bye, guys.